So we're here, we're gonna do some main drape line stuff. Now, I haven't done pipe and drape in a long time because I avoid it, but looking at Versatop stuff, I wanna see how this works. All right, so we've got 2 panels up.
Yep.
We're gonna hang a screen, but first we're gonna finish this drape line.
Right.
Okay, so let me grab a pole.
Okay.
Crossbar, here we go. And then it's partially, so it doesn't snag.
No snagging.
No snag, because remember, there's usually a hook here, but not anymore. Now it's just a ball.
Everything's rounded. So we got a round ball at the end, a tapered, rounded cap that goes into the pipe.
Right.
So it really blocks a lot of that snagging that you would get normally.
So no rips, no tears in the back. This is where you usually got the tears, right here.
Yep.
That's awesome. Now, you were showing me, I just need to find, and it's in.
It's in.
And so I'm in,
Yep.
right?
In.
And then next I just need my ladder moved.
You don't even need to move your ladder.
Yeah?
No, you can just pull that down. As long as you can get that ball in a socket,
Right?
you are set. You can go
So
from
I can go at
direction.
any angle. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go at a total angle that I've never done, is this one.
You're in.
And I'm in.
And you're in.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's a perfect example, Sean, of obstacles in your way.
Right.
You had a ladder in your way. You thought, oh, this is the normal. I've got to go that direction with my upright.
Absolutely.
But the ladder's there. Oh, now I've got this in my hand. I got to drop this, move the ladder. I didn't realize it was there, whatever.
Right.
Now you don't have to worry about that.
All my years of experience told me this is how we do it. And then to come at it at 180 degrees almost,
Yeah.
put it in and then bend it up instead of coming at it this way
Right.
to try and walk it up and then obviously rip the slots.
Right. And so let's do the next one. This is going to be interesting because normally, Sean, you have to do from one end to the other with
Right.
the old system. You can't start in the middle.
Right.
Here we've got a panel missing in the middle.
Right.
Okay.
So how are we going to do this?
Well, you're going to hook that in just like you did the last one.
Right. Okay. So I'm coming up. I'm in, right?
You're in.
Okay,
You're
so I'm in. Now what do I do?
Okay. So now just bring this down just like you normally would. So stretch your crossbar out.
Right.
Okay. Bring that down.
Right. I am actually going to need your hands because it's a little tight on the flange.
Okay. Yeah, they get that way when they're used up.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's our next project.
So now I can go any direction.
You can go any direction with that.
Right.
You don't have to worry about this binding up because it's got the full articulation.
Okay, so I'm not ripping anything out here.
No.
And then now,
As long as you can get that ball in the socket,
right?
you're done. So even for a guy that hasn't done it in several
Dog
years, you're in there.
Right. And now just get it back on the flange.
There you go. It's that simple.
Even if an old man can do it.
And really, once you get used to the idea that you don't have the limitations of the hook and slot anymore,
Right.
you can really cruise with this because it is just a matter of laying that pipe on there, drawing it back, you're hooked in, go to the next one and go.
Right.
Now, this is your first time ever.
Yeah,
Okay?
it took me,
so it took a
would've
minute to
taken-
understand, oh, I don't have to do that anymore.
Well, I didn't have to get any chairs, I didn't have to get a ladder, I didn't have to get anything. I could just
Yeah.
do it this way and then I just straighten it out.
Yeah, you can just straighten it out. And if I need to get up there for whatever reason, you know, for instance, this, you know, I need to get this gathering over here,
Right.
okay? And you can see it almost self-capped there because
Right.
I was drawing it over. Now, if I need to get up there for any reason,
Right.
I don't necessarily have to, I can just go right down.
Try and do that with a normal head. It's
So
not
now
doable.
I can just
Cap it like that,
do whatever I need to do,
right?
okay, and then draw it back up again. It's
That's awesome.
perfectly stable.
Right?
There's no damage occurring, which is the biggest deal. And I get a capped line.
Right.
The important thing is, it's nice and straight up there.
Yeah, there's no more of the hump, the 2-inch
Right.
hump every upright.
Yeah. Now what about if we want to take it down? Remember I was bragging about how fast it comes down.
Let me get out of your way.
I'm going to start in the middle.
Oh, sweet.
So the same middle one.
Right?
Show's coming out. Pop that out.
Right?
Done. Pop that out. Done. Take my pole, go pack it up.
No
Come back
damage,
later.
no hooks, dropped. Now it can be folded and put away into the road case.
And remember, that's a purpose engineered product. It's meant to give like that.
Right.
For a lot of reasons. One is speed, the other is safety. If you have a long line, let's say a 300-foot line, someone opens up the roll-up door, the wind blows it down. Today's technology, you lost the whole line.
Right.
It's domino effect.
And somebody probably got hurt.
And somebody got hurt. With this, it's engineered to give. So you might want to lose 1 or 2 panels.
Right.
But it's, at that point, it's going to give and it's going to pop. It's going to leave the rest of the 300 feet intact.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, now let's see that screen, because we now have a hole. Have to put a screen there, but we're going to put these panels back up. Yeah?
Yep.
All right, let's start doing that while we get the screen ready.
Great.